He's been bowling the first one. He's played away from the body, which is a bit risky. Go some damn spots.
Oh, shouts of catch it. It removed one slip from there and runs on board for India. 1 for none after 1. Full and wide and runs. Aryan Saxena will get a boundary. He's trying that in the previous occasions. Wasn't able to do that this time in the gap.
It looks to me he's a good touch player because, you know, his feet doesn't move much, but he just throws the bat, throws the hands. Look at that. The ball was not close to his body. It was far away, and see, just used his hands. And you can manage. You can.
Bowled him. You're talking about an aggressive field set. We've been talking about how can they break through this little shackle that they're not picking up of early wickets. The Indian bowler, Yudhajit, has changed their mindsets and said, listen, I don't need a slip. I can take it all myself.
Yeah, this one was the one coming back in and very casual. No feet movement at all. And this was on the cards. But good to see that he tried. Look at it. He's bowled. This is the first delivery he has tried to bring the ball in. All the deliveries before that, he was just trying to bowl the ball away from the right-hander. The first one, off-cutter, to me.
Edged. Big shout, and the umpire raises his finger. Yayan Roy goes out on a golden duck. Very first ball, trying to fetch something which is outside off. And a very simple catch for the wicket keeper. Celebrations galore.
Very good delivery for a new batsman. Just the right length line, and then he was just poking. You know, as I said, you have too tight. Look at that, how far from his body he played. Just flashing his bat, no real intent behind it. And then he was surprised that he was given out. But there was a clear nick.
Start of play today. Edge, and this could be 4. It will be. After 51 deliveries, you get a boundary on the 52nd. Finally, the power play has come to an end.
Difficult to gauge. It's coming at pace. Nicely threaded that through. Eased into that shot and reaches the boundary. That's very nice to watch.
And they ended up with that brilliant 100. There you go, they've got one. Just a tentative push outside off stump. No real intent. The ball just going through with the arm. And there you go, the third wicket comes.
A lazy elegance by Ethan D'Souza. Whatever knocks, I've seen him before when he scored runs. But this occasion, too soft a dismissal. Left arm spinner coming round the wicket, creates the angle, going with the arm. And a good catch behind the stumps. Big wicket for India. Ethan D'Souza gone for 17. UAE 49.
Oh, what a shot that is. What a shot. And where did this come from? Out of nowhere. See, with Samarth is just shocked. Look at the appreciation from the crowd. That is solid, huh?
Out of nowhere. A solid stroke. Nice high elbow through the line. A good length by Samarth. First, the back of the length. A top edge. Sweep shot. Should be a boundary. Surya, once he had short fine leg, he was very, very square. Had absolutely no chance. Wrong line by Hardik.
Yeah, and quicker one as well. Just spearing that ball in. A very good shot by Akshat because he went down on his east as soon as he saw it. And that's why that ball went.
Some picked up a couple of wickets. Huge appeal, probably going down the leg side. No, says the umpire. Farooq Khan adjudicating the opening bat Akshat Rai LBW. That's a massive wicket for India.
Well, it took his time, the umpire. And I thought that might just be missing leg stump. But he reckoned it was missing leg stump. It was just hitting leg stump. So it's a 50-50 call, but not going Akshat Rai's way. Bad luck.
Outside edge again, in the gap. Think it should be a boundary. Nayan Khan starts his innings with a boundary through the cow point area. Streaky, but he won't mind.
Well, looking at the tight line, bowled by Hardik, I would rather have a gully and keep that area on the offside free. Just try to excite the batsman. Look at that. In there and got a bit of meat on it. Ran for boundary, but a good delivery. It's not that he will feel confident that he's... Oh, there you go. Straight to hand. Again making that mistake. Again that cardinal mistake. Trying to go past that area for a boundary. Couldn't control himself. Just threw the bat at it and has paid the penalty.
Yeah, soft dismissal. This is what you have for slip catches during the warm-up before the game. Guiding straight to the slip fielder. Third time lucky for KP Karthikeya. Bowled well in the first over, picked up a wicket, and now
Indian camp. Driven well. And that's going to be 4. Confident shot from Ryan, showing why he's rated so highly in the UAE spinners. This is played well. This is played well. I think did it bounce just inside the boundary rope? I think the umpire might want to check.
We'll wait. Reason. Oh, shouldering arm, letting that go. Didn't read that line or the trajectory of the ball at all. And that death rattle behind him gets another wicket.
Well, there you go. The curse of a part-time bowler. You don't take them seriously, this is what happens. And no reaction from Bhavtari. Not happy, eh? He expected more.
What more do you want than a clean bowl? This is the way he got it. Use the width of the crease. He did not read the line. Well, sometimes you get away with it, sometimes you don't.
What was he expecting? The ball to turn away? He knows that he's a part-time bowler. I was harping about you need to have wickets to reach those long overs.
Well, he's making a go of it, and that has worked. That has gone to the boundaries. Some relief for...
Oh, that's perfect from Chetan Sharma.
A nothing stroke. Against run off play. Nurullah possibly tempted by the feel in the leg side, all in the circle. But Chetan Sharma has done really well today. He has bowled with good venom, good pace, movement with the new ball. This occasion hits the timber, middle stump it goes. Chetan Sharma, he did not play the first game. He has played the last game and today been very, very... Nicely played. Run out charge. Direct hit will be close. Oh yes. Ayush Matre, I think, at mid-off. Bullseye. I don't think the umpire, the head umpire, probably, yeah, I could have given it out from commentary box, but still, umpire Farooq Khan from Afghanistan want to check it out. Technology is there for a reason to use it, and Farooq Khan did want to use it to avail. That's a confirmation. OUT. Running with the stroke, and in the end, pays the price. Udit Suri is gone for 16 of 46. UAE 1, 2 for 0 for 8. They'll be very, very unhappy and disappointed with their performances. Full toss and straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. The umpire probably will check whether it'll be a west side full toss. I think they are okay with it. Yeah, they are okay with it, and a big wicket for India to try and get the UAE side all out as soon as possible.
I think he was looking for a Yorker. Slipped out of his hand and went on the full. But the shot straight into the hands of the fielder Karthikeya. Mudit Agarwal's...
Oh, he's given. There was a late reaction by the wicket keeper. Yudhajit went instantly. There was a faint edge. Even we could hear it. And the umpire had no doubts in raising the finger. UAE lose their last wicket. 137 all out. Yudhajit finishes with an impressive number. 3 for 15 in 7.
Just went for it, looked behind, and that tells you immediately, as soon as he's played that, he's looking behind whether the catch has been taken. That's an indication that you've got a bit of an edge. He can shake his head, but he's got to go. Ali Asghar Shams has gone for 2, and they wrapped up the United Arab Emirates for 137.
Well, yeah, that's a happy camp, the Indian camp. They know that they needed to win this.
Per over.
74 runs so far in this tournament, Ayush, including a half-century versus Japan.
Did his bit with the ball too. Young man, maybe under a lot of observation, has not really been able to perform here. 24 runs in the previous 2 matches versus Suryavanshi. Remarking it, his run-up. Oh, he's not hanging about. It's up in the air, and it's going many a mile. Making his intentions very clear so early in the innings.
Well, the ball has not just gone over the stands, but onto the streets of Sharjah. Sitting here in the commentary box, you can actually see the ball on the road. Maybe one of the cars will pick it up.
Well, that'll be a souvenir. This young kid really turning on the screws, and look at the height, look at the distance.
To get the side into the finals. Using his feet this time, way above. Says, I'll give you one more, and this time towards the Sachin Tendulkar stand. He's making everyone take notice of him if eyes weren't already glued onto him.
Well, the eyes were glued onto him in the previous matches. He must have been a tad disappointed. I said, I am going to make amends with this massive strike. Look at them, lovely shimmy down the wicket, getting the...
One more. That power, the sound of the bat, all of this, just gorgeous.
He is in a different mindset. He's on a different planet this afternoon. And look at this. In the slot, he's there. That big backlift and then the follow-through. Look.
The specialty, mixed doubles.
Well, there's another big shot. Don't need to answer anything with everything going on in the middle. Just entertainment galore from the Indian batters. Look at that, smiles break out amongst the youngsters. The Indian flag flying, and they're really on top at the moment.
Well, Vaibhav Suryavanshi
on the batters. Backs away. What about that? A delight to the eyes. It's just opened the face and square drove it with a lot of timing and placement on that.
Yeah, no answers there for...
He's got his work cut out here with one more. They are getting better and better. This time Ayush with that lovely drive follow through and straight as an arrow and over the top. Oh, it goes over the top. Maybe had his heart in his mouth for a while there. Not from the meaty part of the bats. Nevertheless, 4 runs to finish that over. Another big over. 15 from it after 7.
6 days.
they would have thought it's the way forward. But this, against the turn, is a fantastic shot. Ayush Mhatre, ever since we saw him in the first day, a couple of days ago, he has been brilliant and he continued to do so.
Goes down the ground, hits big, hits long, hits this for 6, into the stands.
It's just effortless. Just flexing his arms. Afternoon will be middle stump. That's a good shot. Oh, flat and hard, the wavulation. This is a carnage at the middle. It's plenty of exercise for the umpires.
Remember, this is the last over of the power play, which is in progress. India, and this is a 6 on the back foot, went deep into the crease, then Ayush Mhatre just up. Now that's been surpassed. They moved to 79. And both records now in India's name. 4 more, add that to the total. Ayush Mhatre, he's getting a move on here.
This is poor bit of bowling by Aryan Success. Brilliant.
Goes big, goes long this time. Spinner. In the air, just over the infield for 4. That was agonizingly close to the mid-on fielder's outstretched hand. But Vaibhav Suryavanshi gets 4 more.
Bowling the wrist spin in the power play is always a wrist spin taken, but UAE do.
In age group cricket, you had a player do that. Meanwhile, a single will bring up the 50. Well done, a very, very good knock this from Vaibhav Suryavanshi. His first half century of the tournament. Lots of talk about this young lad playing for the under-19 side. He's got that 50 here today. And now 50. Not much that has perturbed these two. Hit down the ground, hit long, hit handsome, hit for 6. Onto the side screen. Vaibhav Suryavanshi wants to finish this off quickly and in style. As there's some support there in the stands and in the commentary box. I'm joined by Neil Ojha. Warm welcome.
Thank you so much, Raman. What a good-looking shot there. Stood his ground. And that complete arc. But the ball went flying straight over the bowler's head for a maximum. This time, over covers. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, boundary.
That's well struck. Well struck for 4. 11 of 3 deliveries in this over. Tossed up delivery, width on offer. And he went for it, didn't he? Smacked it inside out.
He's gone straight over the bowler's head. And that should be a maximum. That will level the scores. India have done what is required. The end of the over, 16 gone, 130.
Great use of the feet as well. 1 run required for a win and a spot in the semi-finals by India. Oh, that was a rank long hop. Put away. Has it gone over the ropes? I think it has, but that means India win this match. And they are through to the semi-finals of the ACC Men's Under-19 Asia Cup 2024. That's it for UAE. A comprehensive 10-wicket win for the Indians.
Absolutely.